They are embarrassed for turning their backs on you. Your greatness will be rewarded. Listen, I don't care who turned on you. I don't care who talked to you anymore. I don't care what these people did. Guess what? They will have no choice but to acknowledge your greatness. And not only that, your greatness will be rewarded from the Most High. Because let me tell you, when people start seeing you doing better than them, you are living your life without them. And on top of that, you are smiling without them. It's going to eat them alive. You mark my freaking words. Because let me tell you this as well. The people that left your life, they will try to come back and act like everything all good in the hood. Now, you don't hold grudges. You ain't got no hate in your heart, but you don't want these type of people around you. You want to be around positivity. You want to be around people that believe in you and support you, not these fake wannabes. Not somebody that want to be in your life when the sun is shining. Then when it rains, you can't find them. Not saying you depend on them, but you want to be around people that got your back and you also have theirs. But today's society that we living in, people only care about themselves. Well, the fake phony balonies. But the real people will be there for you when the sun is out and when it's raining. Okay? But also remember this. The ones that had walked out of your life, that had walked out that door, or trust and believe me, they will try to come back, ladies and gentlemen. They always do. It could be an ex, somebody from your past, a fake family member, whoever it is. They will try to come back when they see you leveling up without them. They will try to come back when the Most High is blessing you. But read my lips and listen to the words of coming out my mouth. You never needed them. The whole entire time they needed you. And they know this. That's why when people like that turn this so-called betrayal move on you, okay, they had to tell lies on you, and now they so embarrassed because you have proved them wrong. Now their guilty conscience is tearing them up. They saying to themselves, probably crying that night, damn, I shouldn't done that. I shouldn't done that to her. Whoever it is. They sitting in their bed late at night or wherever they at, crying themselves to sleep. Because when they did you wrong, guess what? They were hurting their own selves. They tried to hurt you, but they ended up hurting their own self. But these people knew you had greatness inside of you. That's why they pulled this betrayal move on you. You see what I mean? People only do that because they want to get you distracted. People want to get in your head and have you thinking that you need them. They want to convince you that you need them, but you don't need them. Who they think they are? Who the Sam hell they think they are? Yeah, a bunch of nobodies. Trying to be somebody. But they know you are somebody. And once they find out you about that life, once they find out you never needed them, once they find out what you say, you turn it into action, oh yeah, they want you back now. Especially if it's an ex, or an ex-husband or ex-wife. They will try to run back. You know what I mean? They're going to try to run to you. Because you know why? They're feeling lonely now. Now they need you. You understand? They need you now. But what happened to that? Oh, I don't need you. Oh, I hope nobody don't support your brand or your business. I hope nobody don't ever get into another relationship with you. You never gonna have another friend ever in your life like me. And look what happened. The Most High has sent people because your greatness in other people's eyes, strangers' eyes, they see it. But these fake phony balonies, they saw it too. But they refused to give you your credit. But guess what? You need no validation from them. None whatsoever. And people always got to say something. When they ain't doing that, they want to tell you how to live your life. Oh, no, you should do it like that. No, you should do it like that. The whole entire time. What they doing with their life? Correct nothing. Want to tell you, you should be doing it like this. Oh, when I was your age, I had such and such. But look where they at now. Kissing somebody's behind. Begging for money. Waking up, getting out the bed, spreading all that negativity all over the world. It's like they got a virus. The reason why they're spreading negativity as soon as they get out the bed because their guilty conscience is not letting them sleep, and they had no business turning their back on you for whatever reason. All because of what somebody else said about you or what their personal reason. These people got a personal disorder. They got a personal issue with their own selves, but they want to take it out on you. They're straight up demonic, straight evil. You know what type of time they on. But the thing that make me laugh and the thing that make y'all laugh, they always run off at the mouth. Talking about you never gonna be this and never gonna be that. But as soon as you make it, here they come. Get ready to kiss your tail. Want to be friendly now. Now all of a sudden they want to speak, they want to wave. Where the hell they do that at? Tell them go right back where you belong. Back to sender. Tell them go back to the flames. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to be nice about it. But at the same time, you understand the words that are coming out my mouth. Chris Tucker style. Rush Hour style. Here you can say it in French, Spanish. You can say it in an accent way. You understand what I'm saying. Hey, if you tell it to them, they understand what you're saying. These people ain't so stupid. They know what they doing. They know what they did. That's why they are calling you. Blowing up your phone. I need to talk to you. They're trying to sound all sorry. They want to feel sympathy from you. Can we please talk? I'm so sorry. Yeah. Block! Declined. Because you know why? Now all of a sudden they see your greatness. They had to get the eye boogers out their eyes and realize, damn, he is the guy. She is that woman. He really is chosen. She really is chosen. They're sitting there rocking themselves to sleep. Listen to Mariah Carey. We belong together. They're listening to Boys to Men. End of the Road. Listen to them sad, sorry love songs because they did you wrong if you was in a relationship with this person. If you were friends with this person and they just betrayed you, tried to embarrass you, but they got embarrassed. Now people are looking at them like they the pieces, you know what, walking on God's green earth. They ain't ready. Because you know why? They feel like you know what. I'm not finna say the word, but it starts with an S. They feel like pure-ish right now. Can't sleep, can't eat, they can't do nothing. But remember, they try to tell you how to live your life. But they can't even walk a mile in your shoes. Can't even lace your shoes up and walk in them, doggone it. But that greatness, oh yeah, that greatness is going to be rewarded regardless. Because with or without these people, you still put in the work, that major work. You overcame battles these people couldn't even overcome. It could be drugs, depression, whatever. You overcame all that stuff. And here they are, walk around with their head down. Walk around here, want people to feel sorry for them. They weren't doing all that when they turned their back on you. They weren't doing all that when they were laughing at you, laughing at your pain, laughing at your struggle. And I'm not the one to say I told you so, but hey, your hard work, your dedication, it speaks for itself. And they didn't believe in you, but guess what? They ain't have to, because people like that would never understand you. But strangers, they understand what you were coming from. And most definitely the Most High, the man upstairs, he exactly know what you were coming from. That's why he had to isolate you away from these people. He had to take you away from these people and put you around some people that want to see you make it. They want to see you win. They didn't want to see you win. That's why they over there right now looking like a sad little puppy. They looking like somebody that lost their best friend. But you can pray for them though. Now, when we say this type of stuff, we ain't wishing bad on nobody. We just not doing that because that's not us. But you will pray for them. You will still have love for them, but from a distance. But you don't want these people around you. These people try to assassinate your character. These people try to make you feel embarrassed because what you were doing, they couldn't do it. So they want to put you down. They want to make you feel bad. They want you to feel insecure about yourself. They were minding your business but couldn't even mind their own business. You know what I mean? But that's how it is when you leveling up. Now all of a sudden everybody in your business. Now all of a sudden everybody care. Now all of a sudden everybody want to be all up in your Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor. Everybody want to be in the kitchen but don't want to help you cook the meal. Huh? They ain't ready. But also this too. Wherever you go, it's going to be some people that's going to acknowledge you because your spirit is going to touch the right people, but also your spirit is going to trigger the wrong people. You can see the demons in these people's eyes. Hell, they ain't even got to know you, and guess what? They don't like you. But like I said, you don't give a finger in the middle because you was put here on this earth to people please, to be a booty kisser, or to be a booty scratcher. Who the hell they think they are? Oh yeah, nobody. Because that's exactly who they are. A bunch of nobodies. A bunch of wannabes. Okay? That's all they are, ladies and gentlemen. But as for you, back to you, young man, young lady, ma'am, sir, whoever you is watching this video. If you young or you are OG, keep on putting in that work. Whatever you doing, keep doing it. And I guarantee you, they are watching. And your greatness is going to be rewarded. And everything they said about you, they're going to eat every foul word they said about you. These people are going to have a taste of their own medicine. And guess what? They ain't going to like it. They're going to have to puke it back up. Because the truth, that's a pill that nobody can swallow. But they want to shove it down your throat. But when it's their turn, or they can't take it, that's another thing that made me laugh too. Try to put their opinion down your throat. But when the shoe is on the other foot, when it hits when it hits the ceiling, when it hits the fan, or they want to cry, they want to whine now. Now they want you to feel sympathy for them. I'm telling you, people always want to push negativity and chaos into the world. They want to bring you down, but like I said, when the shoe's on the other foot, they can't even talk now. Now they want to play the victim. They want to play stupid. And when the truth is out there, oh, who can they run to now? They can't run to nobody now. They need to repent. But hey, like I said, you can't save everybody. Even though you still got that little bit soft spot for them, especially if you used to date this person. If you had kids by this person. If you were friends with this person over 10 years, since childhood, trust and believe me, you're going to have a little soft spot for them because, remember, we all human. We all got emotions, but let me tell you this, they can't come back. After what they said, after what they try to do to you, man, they try to make y'all feel bad. They try to make you the laughing stock of the city. Now, everybody in the city know your name now. Now, they are the laughing stock. I'm going to tell you again. It is funny when the shoe's on the other foot now. They remember you now because your greatness is being acknowledged by strangers, by vendors. You are walking into doors you never dreamed. Okay? You ain't got to pinch yourself. This not no dream, my friend. This is straight up real right here. You asking yourself, damn, am I dreaming? No, pinch yourself. This ain't no damn dream. I'm pinching myself. Because what? This ain't no dream. This is reality. Back to life, like the song says. Back to reality. This is reality. They were living in fantasy. They were living in a fairy tale world. They were living in a cartoon world. They the Looney Tunes from Space Jam and y'all Michael Jordan and them. You slam and dunk on these cartoon characters. They the Toon Squad, and guess who you is? The Chosen One Squad. They not ready. They ain't ready. I ain't got my bottle of water with me, but guess what? Guess freaking what? We serving on these idiots right now. They want to pull us down, but guess what? We still flying like an eagle. They trying to drown us, we swag surfing on them. You know what I mean? Now they embarrassed. Now they ashamed. Now they looking stupid. And y'all ain't did nothing to these people, but your greatness, your spirit got them so triggered, they had to do that. They had the devil on their shoulder telling them, do such and such to him. And guess what? You overcame it. And now they feeling bad. Sympathy. Guilty. The conscious. It's literally pimp slapping them as we speak. But now they learning their lesson. Never come for God's people. Never underestimate people that's putting in the work behind the scenes. They've been underestimating you for so many years, and now your whole work is speaking for itself. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to prove yourself. You ain't got to do nothing. Hey, you even got to speak to them. And they already know that your presence says a lot. The silence speaks for itself. So, with that being said, we're going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday. God bless you all. Y'all be safe, and remember, whoever walked out of your life, they will not come back. I don't care how sad they may sound. I don't care. They can't come back. But remember, love them from a distance and pray for them. That's all you can do. Because once you start winning, they will be running like Forrest Gump. When they see that success and that greatness, they want to run to you. But they're going to run back and go back to that corner or go back to that little hole, that little cave where they had came from. As far as you're concerned, you ain't thinking about them. You're thinking about winning and helping people that want to be helped. But yeah, Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. I love you all. God bless. You will catch me tomorrow. Every number, keep your head up. Keep your mental health and your health in order. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Once again, y'all be safe. Keep your third eye open. Be on discernment. And not only that, move in silence. And one more time, let me say it again. Use your discernment, which y'all already know. And not only that, let them assume. Adios, my friend. Amigo, amiga. Catch y'all tomorrow. And I love each and every last one of you.